What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I wanted to go through how to day trade Tesla because a lot of people will day trade something that's lower priced. I am guilty of this, day trading things that are lower priced. But a lot of times these higher priced stocks are higher movers to where you can gain a lot of money by investing in less shares, basically. So I'll get into this in a little bit. This is going to be like an overall look of basically how to day trade, but mainly how to day trade Tesla. But before I get started, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, check out some of my links down below for Webull and for my credit card links. If you want free stocks, all you have to do is click the Webull link, sign up, deposit $100, and you'll get those free stocks. But I wanted to take some time to talk through this and go through what actually happened yesterday. So if we look at exactly what happened yesterday, right? I invested at Tesla at $636, ended up selling at $690. Now, how could I do this in one day, trading intraday, making $320 in one day, which will be a substantial gain for a lot of people. If you can gain $300 every day, that's going to be amazing for you. You're going to make a ton of money, right? So looking at this, you could see that it doesn't always go this way. But you have to really realize exactly what the value of Tesla is, what stock you're looking at. With Tesla, you know that there's a lot of people that really support where Tesla is held at, even though a lot of people think that it's overvalued. So knowing that news, knowing how Tesla functions, you can say that anything that it does decrease, you can see a positive move from that. And it's going to be a massive positive move from something that's 619 all the way up to something that's 670. That's a large swing. So depending how many shares you buy, you move less and less, and you're going to be good. So with Tesla, this was an easy trade for me because you could see as it was decreasing, you could see the large candlesticks. The large candlesticks indicate that you have a price change, right? So you have something that's, and it's not just a standard price change, but you have a swing change in negative to positive, basically. So you can see that you have a large change from, the negative way to a positive way to a positive candlestick, and then a larger decrease candlestick, and then a larger increase candlestick. Seeing those means that it's really fighting, and then being able to see that second candlestick is that's what I was looking for. Seeing two large candlesticks, large green candlesticks indicates that the buying power is beating the selling power in that case. So it has more potential to increase. And that's where I decided to buy in, was somewhere around 300 or 636, I believe. That's what it is, 636. And I said, all right, the potential for me is to get up to 660. And you could see from this chart here, you could see exactly what happened. I set a stop loss at 660 when it did go up. Then I set another stop loss at 670 when it got to 680. Then I set another stop loss at 680 when it got to 690. Then I set another stop loss at 690 when it got to 700. And I waited for it to get to 710 before I can move to 700 and put my stop loss there. It never got to that point. It got to 708 at the best price. It got to 708 all the way up here. Keep going. It got to 708 up here, which I was waiting for that 710 price point so that I can put it at that $700 mark to sell out. But doing all of that strategy, and no way does it always go as planned here. My strategy was for it to come back to basically that trend line a little bit above it at, or actually a little bit below it at 660. So not to get to the trend line, just right there. But then when it did get there, I decided to put my stop loss there. And once I put my stop loss there, it increased to get to 670. And once it got to 670, I was like, all right, well, if it comes back to 660, then I'll basically get pulled out. It didn't come back to 660. It went to 666 and then increased to 680, which I put my stop loss at 670. So you can see that that's a very easy way to day trade something like Tesla, gain some sort of profit on Tesla, and you're going to be able to gain a ton from it. And right there, I gained a $320 profit in a matter of an hour or so. And I was really happy about that. I was hoping that it would go up a little bit more so I can get closer to 1,000. But you don't want to get greedy. You want to take your profits and you just get sold out on it. So it ended up getting all the way up here. And then I ended up getting sold out at 690 down here. And you can see If I decided to change it and say, oh, it'll go back up to 700, I would have lost out on a huge opportunity here. Now, eventually it got back up to 690 after all of this decrease. So it did end up decreasing quite a bit down to 668, but it did increase to 692. And then you had a couple of other chances to get up to that 690 level. So you would have been able to make some money from it if you held. But most people, they will hold, be greedy, and then they'll end up selling down here because they don't want it to get lower, even though they missed out on a ton of opportunity there. So that's what I like to do with Tesla. I feel like it was a great trade, and you can continue to have those trades as long as you look at the position. The problem is that it is a high price to pay. I only bought 6 shares. You know, that's $4,000. I bought 6 shares worth. You just need to pick your spots the right way, understand what the candlesticks are doing, and then you can make a decent profit out of it. So let me know what you think about this. Do you believe that Tesla is day tradable? Do you believe that there are better buys out there? There are things that move quite a bit, but I felt like Tesla moves a lot and it had a lot more potential, especially with a lot of people that are really interested in pushing up this price. I was hoping that I would get below 600 before I started investing, but I got in at 636. It's very tough to get in at the absolute bottom. So that's why I always look for those indications to tell me that it is going to be an increase. For something like this, you can say, oh, well, you know what? You see these wide candlesticks and then you end up getting in here, which you may end up selling somewhere around the 690 mark and not make too much of a profit here. You make $3 or $2. So you need to pick your spots the right way and understand exactly what's a low price and what's undervalued at that point. So use the RSI, use the indicators. There's a lot that you can actually get into when it comes to Tesla or it comes to actually day trading. So let me know what you think about this. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you're interested in this platform, it's Webull. You get free stocks if you use my link. You sign up, you use that link and deposit $100, you'll get free stocks. But that's my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. But I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next video.